the shoulder pad for the bag.
Okay, cool.
So when we spread it back to back on the spreader instead of spreading it all, you know, the same way. So we spread it for back to back. So then we set it in this automated machine and we put the accent color in, and it sews it.
Cool.
And it leaves one end open. So then we send it over. We work with a lot of people with disabilities and things. We have some local organizations that we send a lot of this type of work, and they put the pad in here, and then they bring it back to us, and then we sew it again and finalize everything. So we try to help out a lot of other people in the community that have no other way of getting work. So here's different pieces of the jug, you know, for the water jug. It's in, you know, multiple pieces as we build. So here in the back line, we build a lot of the components, and as it goes up the line, it becomes a finished product, basically like an assembly line.
Right. This is one of the jugs here now.
Yep.
Jug is good for your 5% jug. Just saying, to keep it cold. I'm just saying.
Yep.
Just throwing that out there.
And then here's some side pockets of a 3 and 6 mil bag. Now everything we make it inside out first, because it's the only way to be able to sew everything. Right. But you can see the top has binding, the bottom doesn't have binding yet. So what they'll do is they'll trim this off, and then they'll run the binding here. Margarita's running binding right now on the tops. So one thing you'll see, if you look at the binding, see how the edges are folded in?
Yeah.
So this is called a finished edge binding. It's not raw. A lot of the stuff made in China and Taiwan, it just is a flap. It's just like folding it in half and sewing it on. This takes a little bit more skill to get it like this, but it's a better quality and it looks better.
So in essence, you're trying to do everything you possibly can to give a better quality.
Yes.
Like everything, even to the smallest little detail.
A lot of times in China, what they'll do is they'll take all these pieces and they'll run just binding around her. They won't sew it.
Right.
You see, we sewed it twice already.
Yeah.
And then we put binding over, now it's sewed 3 times. So that's the difference.
Durability.
Yeah, for the quality issue. We have the left and right side pockets.
Like the protein shake thing?
Yeah, so that's the left and right side. It can go in a 3 mil or a 6 mil. We keep them the same just for inventory purposes to make it a lot easier. So then as it comes up front, then they start attaching the fronts to them and start doing the bag. Right here, they attach the 3 mil front to the 2 side pockets.
These are actually a good size. I use my shakes in there, and most of the shaker bottles fit in there. It's a good size.
And then after they put the fronts on, then they do the backs and bottoms. I'm trying to see if anybody's doing backs and bottoms here.
This is the 3?
Yep, this is a 3 mil. Yep. So what they're doing here is this is almost all the way finished. They got the lid on. Now they're running the top binding around the top edge to give that finished look, and then the bag is complete. So and then here you can watch her, she'll run the zipper around the whole thing. Always checking, making sure everything's straight. They mark the zipper in the middle to make sure the middle lines up. So what they do there at the end is backpack. It goes back and forth to sew on the edge, so it doesn't come off. You can see there's extra stitching at the bottom edge of it.
I know nothing about sewing, so that's nothing.
So normally, as everything gets completed here, we have some holes up here, because usually we finish buying up here. Today they're running a special order because we need to get some product out to Europe. But then what they do is once the bags are complete, they usually sit here and they just throw them down in these holes.
Oh, cool.
It takes them downstairs, and there's big carts down there, which we'll walk down and I'll show you. You usually have different colors going in different.
This is where you throw the employees in the aggregate?
Yeah.
Down in the chute?
Yeah. And
how long did it take you to put this whole thing together, this whole factory?
Well, we started with 1,000 square feet back in that corner, and my landlord's been great. We've just been expanding every month. So, yeah, it's just one little bit at a time, and all of a sudden it's big. I mean, we've been here 2 years and about 6 months now. And we'll go downstairs. Here we use this conveyor system to run all of our boxes, everything to the dock, and then that's where we load our containers and all that kind of stuff. Now, all these big boxes have bags in them. They're all finished goods inventory. What we'll do is we'll go over here where the bags fall down first to see.
Oh, you can hear them fall through the chute.
Yep.
That's cool.
Come through the chutes. So what we do is once they get here, now we have all the bags are QC'd, they're looked at, they're gone over, and then they get packed with the containers and ice packs. So all the containers now, like I said, they come from Canada. They're BPA free, microwave safe, dishwasher safe, all that good stuff. But they're packaged over at that same resource center. With the handicapped and disabled people, they put, you know, this is a 4-pack. This is for the mini and the backpack, and then we have our 6-packs for the 3-meal and 6-meal. And then they package the bag, you know, and here are the ice packs.
These new ice packs are really good too. The other ones, I guess,
Yes.
they pop very easily. But
These are nice,
really
nice and rigid. They're like a brick.
Yeah.
So you can throw them in the freezer instead of having to worry about
Yep.
balling them up. And then once they're done here, then we either box them up, put them in single boxes, or we set them in case boxes for wholesale or the retail, depending on, you know, where they're going. Right now, we try to keep about 2 truckloads worth of bags in here at all times. So literally every one of these big boxes, they're full of containers that are pre-packaged. All of the bags are in each box, and then it's labeled so you know in the inventory system how much we have of everything.
Wow. Very cool. And how many employees are here?
We have about 56 right now. Yep, all local. I mean, almost everybody's local here.
Very cool.
Yeah. Isolator products, it's another product that actually started the company.
Yes, so that's the it's like it hooks up your arm and
Yeah,
the
yep,
danger, right?
yes it does. Yep, so we have all those, you know, packaged here. I don't even have a picture. Oh, here's a picture of one. This is the manual. There was Seth Feroci and Dana Lynn when she was with us. But they strap on your arms there, and it allows you to work out if you have a broken hand injuries, carpal tunnel, different things like that.
Very cool.
And then these are our retail bags. You know, so if we have wholesalers or little stores, they want one of this, one of the color of this. So everything's all ready. You know, we have the barcodes on them. They're all set to go. Open them up and show you. They've got the shoulder strap.
That's the exact one that I had.
Yep.
I actually have the blacked out one.
Okay. And now we found some new utensils.
Oh, cool.
They're actually indestructible, which is pretty cool. And they're throwaway too, but I've been using mine for about 6 months now. I'll just give you one here. I want to give you a fork and see if you can break it. I want you to break that fork. You know, because every time you stick your chicken,
I mean, it'll bend, but it's not going to break.
Right.
This looks like most of my forks when I'm done eating. Cool. So what is it made out of that it won't break?
It's a high density polypropylene.
Okay, is that like from NASA or something? Is it like a?
Yeah, it's the same thing our containers are made out of.
So the containers won't break either.
Right.
Cool.
I mean, they're a lot more pliable and things like that versus regular hard, rigid stuff, because I hate sticking a chicken breast and then the part of the
thing
fork
pops
breaking
off. Yeah. Oh, very cool.
So yeah, now we're throwing them in the bags for everybody to try them out.
Good deal.
So. Let's see. Then we even have our ISO packs down here, which are the backpack versions.
Oh yeah. Yep.
You know, so that laptop holder in the back. Side. And you can put folders or iPads, anything like that. Lots of room in this pocket.
That's perfect for traveling.
Yeah. I use mine. I travel all over the world now, and this is one of my carry-ons. You know, just because you can fit so much stuff. Now this has the containers up top, but it has the cooler system right here in the bottom. So
cool.
Now it's time for you to make your own bag.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's called. So what you do is you can put a box in here, and then it gets it ready, so you can actually put a bag in it, push it through, and then it tapes the bag.
Puts it together.
Yep. So we'll go over through here and just see the inventory you have. mats. Oh, here's some of our duffel bags.
So this is a product that honestly I think, because I carry my IsoBag and my gym bag to the gym every day. And my gym bag itself is about that size, and it's a pain in the ass to carry both of them.
Right.
So putting them together is ideal.
Yeah.
This is pretty much going to go with me everywhere.
So what's nice is this section here, you can use it with food or without the food containers. So this is the insulated container part. So just Velcro it on the inside and push it in.
Some assembly required.
Yeah. And then that way there you still have about 2/3 of the bag.
That's pretty much all I need. My belt, a couple straps, you know, my knee wraps and stuff. But this thing, being able to put your food in there and not having to drop one thing and carry this and carry that, it's perfect.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's see here. Here's some different color blue bags that we're doing. And we even got them last summer. My son says to me, he's 10 years old. He's like, Dad, I love the IsoBag, but it's too big. So
You came up with the mini?
Yeah, we came up with a mini for the little guys, or if you don't need to take a lot of food, or you just go into a movie or something. It's nice. It opens up. Comes with 4 containers and a nice brick.
That'd be perfect for diabetics to carry with them with their insulin.
Exactly.
And stuff in it too.
Yep. And it keeps food cold the same as the big bags. It's the same insulation, same everything, just a little bit smaller.
Very cool.
Now the mini duffel is just a small little mini duffel bag. It doesn't have a cooler in it. It was just something that we do. I mean, I shoot a lot of sporting clays and skeet and things like that, so I wanted something to carry my ammo. But you can carry, you know, sneakers. Just a little bag. Yeah, just another made in the USA bag.
Very cool.
And then we have, you know, here's some more of the jugs.
The jugs.
That's camouflage, you know, with the
Couldn't see it.
Marines.
Camouflage. What was the theory behind the jug? I mean, I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah, the jug. Going to all the shows, everybody's always like,
Carrying a jug of water.
yeah, carrying a jug of water. And they're like, can't you make anything to keep this thing cold? Because it's always warm, because it gets so hot at the shows. And about 3 months ago, we just said, heck it, we'll just try to make it. And I mean, now we're selling thousands of them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know, they're nice. You know, they open up. Set your jug of water. Take the straps out. Take the ice packs out.
Oh, you can get a strap on it to carry.
Yeah. So you can stick your, 5-cent water jug in there, or any water jug, and then what we do is you zip it up. You can cover up the top, or a lot of guys they'll tuck it in, leave the spout sticking out,
And just drink out of it.
and just drink out of it.
That's awesome.
And then now you have a shoulder strap. You can put it over your shoulder instead of carrying it in your hand.
So when you're just showing you're depleted, the last thing you want to do is be carrying that jug of water around.
Exactly.
Well, you should be dehydrated, so you shouldn't be carrying your water anyways. But if you were carrying your water. Cool, very cool stuff, man.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Something new, or is he just getting?
He's been doing it now for about 2 years,
Oh,
or a
cool.
year and a half. He does these ones, and then we did a backpack and stuff for him too.
Nice.
But we try to keep a little bit of stock in case they have orders, because Trish always says, hey, I did a pre-sale or something, and they sell too many, so we try to have them ready, because it takes a couple days to manufacture.
Right. So how long would it take to manufacture, let's say, like 100 bags? If somebody ordered 100 bags, how long would it take to?
From like art approval,
Yeah.
like if they're custom, in 4 or 5 days.
Oh, wow, that's pretty quick. I was expecting like 4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah, no,
something
we
like
do
that.
things fast here.
Look at these. How cool is that? The custom Bios3 IsoBag. It's even got my name on it, just in case people don't know my name. And one of the gym bags, the duffel bags. That is awesome, man. I'm super psyched. Thank you so much, man. This is so awesome. I really appreciate that.
Thanks for coming in for a tour. We love giving tours and showing people how it's made here.
So, I mean, flat out, like I said, I didn't know the product before. And after I found out, and after I've had it for so long, and I've known so many people with them, that I'm not going to say the other names of the other products, but the other products have problems with them breaking and tearing and issues with them and just being cheaper quality. I'm glad I bought the IsoBag originally, and you guys got my business from now on.
Thanks. I appreciate you coming up.
Pleasure, Dave. Thank you
Yeah,
very
thanks.
much. I'm Bios3, and I approve this message. I think we're changing classes right now.